Hello, collective, my dear collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This song, yes, it's your music channel. Oh, let's see how long. The thing is, whenever time I play music in the background, come with me. It takes forever and it is to upload. So, but yeah, this is a part of your message. I'm an impatient gal, so we're gonna keep it short. I got this song yesterday on the 7th, okay? I have done other past readings, they differ from this one. I probably did that last one a year ago. What I've noticed doesn't have to be true, but whenever I get repetitive songs, I feel like you have unfinished business with that person. Okay, usually it could be a past person or a past life person. Okay, if you know what you know. Now, Melt Away. As you guys heard that song by the one and only. Um, it's a love song. It's a love ballad. And somebody's weak in their knees. That's what I'm getting. They're weak in their knees for you. Every time they see you, they melt. Okay? Now, if we're going to base on the lyrics like that, you could be dealing with an Aries female, Aries male. Um, Heck, even the Aries reading that I just did could resonate. I don't feel that way though. But Aries, we're gonna add that to the equation here. I'm tuning into Santiago. Okay, so that could be relevant. Santiago, let's see here. This person feels stressed. I don't know if it's a name or a place, Santiago, okay? But yeah, they're not at peace right now. They actually going through a tower moment. They kind of feels like you're a bit uppity. You could be the Queen of Swords, aka air sign feminine. You don't give a fuck. You could come off as a bitch. You could be very brutal, very direct, very not demure. Okay. I'm also tuning into uppity. But yeah, basically this Santiago is going through hell on earth because of your lack of affection for them or response or something, okay? The thing is that they want to be happy and they are happy with you and they just want you to be happy with them, okay? You could be the one that is making Santiago got googly eyes for you. Santiago is the one that is weakened their knees for you. They could also be weak in their eyes as in being quite emotional when it comes to you. Okay? This person is trying to go on some sort of like healing journey right now. They are trying to take some time for themselves, perhaps like meditating, going on walks, being a lot in nature. This is like low key my hiking card, the Eight of Cups. Always trying to like, reflect, being in solitude, but still like out in public. It was like the hermit mode, but in a healthier way. Okay. But nonetheless, they're trying to recoup and gain strength through this journey of you being cold right now, collective. Heavy on if you're dealing with a Santiago. They're stressing. They actually have anxiety, or this could give them anxiety as well. So, yeah, that's the message for that specific person in your case. But let's do a general for the rest of the collective. You melt their hearts, okay? You or somebody, you got them weak in their eyes. This person, they're very confident about their emotions for you, about you guys making it work. Some of them are in the works of getting you back as I speak. For others, it's going to take a little bit longer for them to get you back. Now, in that case, it could be different factors, but based on the cards, we got the Seven of Rods, we got the Five of Cups, and we got the King of Cups, and lastly, we got the Six of Rods. So basically, For those that would take a little bit more time for you to return to them, it could be because they felt lost. They didn't know what they had until they lost you, or they lost somebody, or you lost somebody, or you didn't know what you had until you lost them. For others, somebody was too defensive, too, you know? I'm tuning into Caddy, but the Seven of Wands is more so being defensive, reactive, even, or protective. Maybe somebody lacked that or was too much of that. For others, it's a King of Cups you're dealing with, or somebody that's very emotional. It could be an emotional individual. King of Cups is also water sign male, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, almost a channeling Libra here. Ultimately, guys, they want victory with you. They want success, okay? So I'm getting here like they don't even want to be single anymore. You guys tried it. You tried it. You both tried it to be single. They for sure as heck don't want to be single because nobody else melts their heart the way you do. Okay. I love it. Straight to the point. You guys both have cried and now they're like, we gotta fix this. Baby, please. Baby, please. That's what I'm channeling. Okay. Well, you heard it here first, collective. So, I guess let your guard down because you melt their heart. Anything else that's relevant? 27 could be relevant. 31, age or timeline. Somebody will come off still being in this cold, nonchalant, arrogant, I don't give a fuck energy, but spirit is actually stepping in. Spirit team, God, angels to soften that person because they're like, okay, you have put your person through hell now. I think you need to change your exterior. For some of you, like the bitch nation of your energy. You know what? This is a culture coded thing, but you might even have bitch tendencies, a male or a female, right? And the universe or God or your ancestors, your spirit team is like, okay, it's enough. Okay? It's enough. You push your burdens for hell, it's enough with the bitch tendencies. Okay? They fucking love you. Okay? They melt when they think of you, see you, etc. So give it up. Give it a rest. Okay? Whoever is doing that, putting your burdens for hell, give it a rest. Okay, you're very beautiful. Maybe you know that you're beautiful. You know that you can use your beauty to your advantage and make them fumble. They're actually depressed though. So for some of you guys, you're going a bit overboard with this demure energy of yours. And your spirit team is like, oh, okay, give it a rest, okay? Because yeah, I don't know, maybe you thought they were playing games. You were like, hey, two can play the game. Listen, but I don't feel like you guys are doing this intentionally to play each other. I feel like somebody's personality just need to shift, okay? Need to shift, okay? Because there's actually love here. And I feel like the reason why you don't want to deal with this person is because of the past, But there's actually love here between you and them. I'm going to tell you this. You really do have them wrapped around your finger, collective. 28 could be relevant. 27, 28, 27, 25. Okay? But I don't know why you're acting this feisty, I guess. I know. For some of you guys, if the past person, if things were just sexual, it kind of makes sense why your demeanor is the way it is right now. For others, that's not the case. That just might be your personality. Like, you might have a resting bitch face as your personality. But your spirit team or somebody's spirit team is like, okay, we gotta tone it down a bit. Okay, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're going to do it. Okay, because you two belong together. Or, well, I would say this so. You make them weak. If you belong together, it's kind of up to you. If you know, you're not forced to be with this person, but I guess you have to be forced to change your demeanor around them because it's affecting them in some way. Okay. They could be sensitive. I think I mentioned this in the Aries reading about, don't be too harsh on them. They're quite sensitive. So that reading might resonate. Actually, no, I don't think the reading will resonate. Depends, but the title might. Okay. So I say this to say, my dear collective, this has been your reading. Okay. How are they feeling? You might make them melt. What's happening? Well, you have them wrapped around your fingers, and you know, universe is like, okay, your energy is too harsh now. You need to calm down, and they still want to be with you. You still melt their heart. So that is what's happening. That's what's taking place. The blockage is basically you, collective. Whoever's in that resting bitch energy as a personality, that's the blockage. Okay. And holding on to the past. So I guess we're not gonna pull the cards on that. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. There's gonna be a reaching out, a phone call, text message. Maybe you're gonna reach out to them. They're gonna reach out to you. I doubt it because of your demeanor. But if you reach out to them, they're going to answer. Okay. But there's still, I do feel a little bit of anxiousness. I'm gonna be honest. I feel that anxiety because of how things took place. But everybody needs to let that go. Just let it go. Let it go. All right. Do you? I guess my advice card is to let it go. I wanted to add like another advice card. If I can't find it, we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, I didn't. I think this will suffice. This will be good enough. Okay. Now we're gonna do initials. I am channeling baby come back to me. Where is the so first, middle, last. Oh my god, what is that? Spotify is doing the most now. What is happening? Maybe something will shock you or something. So first, middle, last initials. There are black letters here. They do have symbolism. So I'm just gonna break it down. Please, with caution, take what resonates right now. There could have been some cheating involved. There could have been some wandering eyes. Somebody who was into open relationship marriages. Somebody supported the LGBTQ community, or you have associates, friends that are in that community. Somebody could have a different. There are some sort of differences between you guys, but it is culturally based on nationality, ethnicity, morals, values, belief systems. There was some sort of emotional spiritual or physical abuse. You or your person could have been dating for a long time, not a short time, or vice versa. Um, Listen, when I channel, we have to take as we go. Okay, that's why. You know what? Take my rest of these. So first with the last initials, like I said, somebody's name is Brian. Okay. Brad, Valerie, Timothy, Mia, Moa. Something about the moths. Somebody's name could be Desiree. Somebody has a lot of desires. Somebody could be Desi. I believe that's Indian background. A Desi or like Desi population. Somebody could be from Poland. I'm channeling you remind me of somebody. Somebody could be from LA. Somebody could have tanned skin. Something about there's a specific saying in Swedish. Båda bra. Oh my god, there we go. I forgot it. But something about how, like it's a saying, when you're away, it's, it's good, but home is the best. Oh my, let me Google it. I think this is relevant. On that note, some of you guys could be Swedish. Okay, here we go. So, borta bra men hemma bäst. Okay? So, I'm gonna find a English translation. Away, but that won't make sense though. So, okay, so there's no place like home. That's the English version of Borta bra men hemma bäst. There's no place like home. So the VUS their home collective, okay? So somebody's name could be Boris as well. But I want to do one card for Brian. Brian. So basically, Brian, I feel like they're hoping that I feel like they're gonna buy something. Like it's gonna be quite something materialistic, okay? And or somebody's. So Brian might get a makeover. Okay, so they're hoping that that will help. Whether it's going to be a makeover in their finances or how they look, they are getting help from somebody. So I guess on the physical note, Brian is trying to like upgrade or have a glow up. So maybe in that sense, you would notice him and be more gentle. That this is for whoever's dealing with Brian, or if you're watching Brian, maybe you are going to invest in your looks, like in a glow up, so your person might realize. But the thing is, though, Brian, if you're watching, they realize it's not that. It's more so their personality. But you're thinking you have to do this and that to get them or make them realize. Will the glow up help in relation to Brian? Will it help? I don't really think they care like that, but they will get like some sort of notification on, Brian changed their hair about that because you said you like that or you preferred this. So Listen, you got them wrapped. If you're feminine, you got these people wrapped around your finger. In relation to Brian, you're also in that equation where it's like you're trying to change yourself on behalf of the person that melts your heart. I mean, I don't see them changing personality. I feel like, and I would say this in your case, on a spiritual note, God, angels, spirit team is stepping in to open up this person's heart, Brian, if I'm going to be honest. But kudos to you for also adding something on, on the physical note, okay? Maybe you putting an investment in your looks is a key factor for your spirit team to be like, you know what, Brian is fucking trying. He done bought this, changed this, got this, and cleaned himself up. So on behalf of you, Brian, your spirit team is like, they're about to see something, okay? They're about to hear something, which will make this person at least soften up their hard exterior towards you, okay? So that's good. You could have blue eyes, or somebody has blue eyes, okay? Okay. Okay, there we go. Collective, thank you for listening. I know this was long, or I felt this reading was really long. And on that note, we're gonna wrap it. Somebody's name is also Pablo. Something about the number one could be relevant, or you see them as the number one, or they're the only one. Okay?